Good morning. Welcome to Sacred Enzyme. I'm Stacy, and this morning I did a little quick video on the Stargate in Sarasota, Florida, and I've been talking about these 12 different Stargates, and then there's Q sites, which the Q sites obviously is a Q that they work in. One works with another. So I'm going to give you the list of the 12 stargates and where they're located, and you can go off and do some research on your own, and you'll probably come to the same conclusion that I have about what's going on with these stargates. Because if you can control the stargates, you can control whatever entities come in and out of our planet, because these stargates are basically like superhighways that come through the earth. And like I said, this is our job here, is to be stewards of this planet and to be protectors of these stargates. Okay, so the first one is in Arizona, and that's in the United States. Number 2 is in Sarasota, Florida, just like we were talking about this morning, that we've got this in my opinion, manufactured Hurricane Milton that's wobbling right now. But I guarantee you that when it hits landfall, day after tomorrow or tomorrow night, or yeah, it's on Thursday. All the days are running together because we're prepping. That Sarasota will take a tremendous hit, and it's all by design, in my opinion. Stargate number 3 is in the Bermuda Islands. Now, you know, they talk about the Bermuda Triangle all the time, because that Stargate has not been completely dismantled. See, all the Stargates in the past have been dismantled, but the Bermuda Triangle still has some technology there that sometimes when things line up just right, it still works. And this is why you have all of these things that go missing in the Bermuda Triangle. Number 4 is in Giza. Okay, let's talk about Giza. You know, in the book of the Irish, the book of the pyramids, the Bible and the pyramids. Let me get my book out here. The Irish wisdom preserved in the Bible and pyramids. It talks about Giza. Talks about Giza being erected by the Atlantean civilization, and these people are the Celt people from Hyperborea, excuse me. And you know, look at all of the gatekeeping that's been happening in Giza. Anytime they make a miraculous discovery there, somehow or another, everything kind of gets shut down. We got gatekeepers in Giza, and they've been there for a long time. Number 5, Machu Picchu, Peru. There's 2 stargates in Peru. It's not a coincidence that they find all of these extraterrestrial remains in Peru. It's because there's stargates there, and there are a lot of interdimensional beings coming in and out of that stargate. Number 6 is the Caucasus Mountains in Russia. Okay, look at all of the conflict they tried to cause with Russia. It's not a coincidence, not a coincidence. Number 7, Lake Titicaca, Peru. Okay, look at all the UFO sightings that happened in Lake Titicaca, right? Number 8, Xi'an, Xian, China. Okay, talk about conflicts. Look at how the United States has been trying to engage in conflicts with China and poison the mentality around the country of China. Number 9, Tibet. Number 10, Iran. But Iran has a Q site with Iraq. Okay, Gulf War, anyone? Right? Look at the conflict going on right now with Iraq, Iran, and Israel right now. You know, come on, people. Wake up, wake up. And then number 11 is in the Vale of Pusey in England. And like I talked about, Hurricane Leslie is making its way over to the UK right now. So we'll see how that plays out, right? But you know, we have Stonehenge there. Not a coincidence that all of these crop circles crop up in England, right? And then the last one is Monsieur, France. Okay, and you know, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on in France right now. I mean, look at the person that they have as the leader of France. And if you listen to anything that Candace Owens has to say, she said quite some revealing things about the the person that's the president or the prime minister of France and his background and his wife. So, there's all these agendas that are going on behind the scenes, and people are really waking up to the fact that, there's some serious behind the scenes going on that have to do with all of these stargates and where they're located. And this is just more information that is coming from the Azurite Press for the Melchizedek Cloister Emerald Order. And I would advise everybody to start looking at that material. I'm still on the fence about Archangel Michael. I mean, I'm reading conflicting information about him, and I can't get clarification. Is Archangel Michael just the masculine counterpart of the Divine Mother, and that maybe that's why, or is it like some of these things that I've been reading that talk about, like he's in the same boat as Thoth and Metatron, about, failing in his endeavor or going to the dark side. I don't know. I mean, I really don't want to believe that, truthfully, because I've been meditating and asking for guidance from Archangel Michael for quite some time. And, it's very disheartening. It's very disheartening to feel like there's really not anybody that we can trust at this point in time. That we just have to trust each other, and we have to really go with our internal, our internal barometer. It tells us what feels right, what doesn't feel right, And when it comes down to it, we have to help ourselves. We have to help ourselves. We can't sit back and depend on anybody to help us. Humanity has to help each other. And so I just wanted to give a list of the stargates, because I know if anybody's watching my channel, which, one day you might run across it, you might want to know, well, where are these stargates at? And, I'll give a list of the Q sites too. I have to go back and look at Ashiana Dean's diagrams, because she has a whole diagram on these Q sites and these stargates, and also how we have all this junk DNA, because this junk DNA is actually just deactivated DNA from the morphogenetic manipulation, the morphogenetic field manipulation. And so that's what I wanted to briefly go over in this little video here, is the points that are stargates. So, you can look at this information for yourself and see it's not a coincidence, and there's a Q site in Hawaii. And so, it's all about controlling these Q sites so that these stargates can be controlled. So it truly is a battle right now between good and evil. So with that, I thank you for stopping in for 8 minutes with me this morning. And remember, when you come and find me, I'll be here, because we're living in the past, present, and the future, all at the same time. So I hope to catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching Sacred Enzyme. Bye-bye.